it seems like uh let me just turn on my. By the way, oh, turn on my joystick. Oh shit, I turned the wrong place, the wrong Xbox. Need to connect it to my Xbox Series S. By the way, I wanna play on my Xbox 36 at some point. By the way, I'm streaming, which is a post birthday day. Yeah, it just passed a couple minutes. Yeah, today I got a birthday. By the way, how I how I how I'm hearing good with my streaming. Wait, hold on. How is the hearing? Holy shit. That's guys, that's so good. Like, bro, I really love. Wait, I really love how it sounds like because it's like I don't know, man. That's annoying. Wait, wait. Let me just. Wow. Whoa. Wait. It's so loud. So loud. So loud. Uh, let me just. Let me just check. Let me just check. Let me just check. The game. So we're gonna play Halo, by the way. Hmm. Let me check something.
Things like Sears, like Kmart, like Hollywood Video, if anyone remembers.
Wow. 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 Wanna see how things working on my stream? Hmm. I just play some video randomly.
Things like Sears, like Kmart, like Hollywood Video, if anyone
Oh,
remembers.
bro, this no
Wow,
way.
wow, wow.
This this headset is the best. So the money is worth it. Okay, the money is so fucking worth it for this headset. So what I've bought, I'll explain you. I've got Skullcandy Crusher Evo. That's the good headset. You can use it outside. You can use it for gaming, bro. This headphones, from 169 pounds, I just found it for 99 pounds, 100 pounds without 1p. Bro, this is the best investment in my life. So stream's gonna be more quality, which is wow. Well, what are we gonna do now? We're gonna play some games. So how i- how is the game actually here on the how is the game? Oh no, how is the game actually? You can hear it on the stream. Wanna see? Live. So stream's gonna be more quality, which is wow. Well, what are we gonna do now? We're gonna play some games. So, oh wait, so I can play. Let me just see it. My microphone is so high. Mm. wanna check.
Slayer.
I wanna check the sound. Oh my god, my control ain't the best. Come, come on.
Gain the lead.
Mm.
The lead. Tie the lead.
Oh,
Lost the lead.
all right. Actually,
Tied the
harsh
leader.
very well.
Lost the lead. Tied the leader. Gain the lead.
All right. All right. So let's
Gain the
go.
lead.
Please. Oh shit. There we go. I'm so good. Okay, we'll reach. Uh, so we hear the stream very good. I like how we can hear the sound, which is amazing. Oh, bro, I'm not gonna lie, that's my best investment in my life. That's the best gift buy for my birthday. I mean, I'll buy it for myself. Like, I usually don't like people buying my gifts. As you see on my adverts, nobody cares about my birthday at all. So, yeah, I mean, apart, I mean, my family and some people care about my birthday, but to be fair, that's enough. Because I don't care. I don't like to make my birthdays public. My birthday is about how to do stuff in life, you know. So I'm happy with that as well. So it's nice. So yeah, my birthday is basically at the end of the Second World War for some reason. But it's still nice. I prefer like play Halo, and we'll watch some videos on YouTube. In the previous stream. Oh crap. See in the previous stream, there is a notification that it shows me that they won't give me money because copyright stuff. I will be like, okay, I don't care. I stream for fun, you know. Hmm. But I don't want Elden Ring, so basically we can do we can make some playthrough if you want to. Gonna 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 do some play. Oh no no no. Hell no. Oh shit. Fuck. Whoa, what is happening over here? Wow. We just pop each other like, what the hell? By the way, I going back to WoW. Yeah, getting back to WoW. Since I don't want Windows 11 and I bought my headset, um, I'm so glad that I switched to Windows. Uh, I mean, I like Linux most because of anonymity, but eventually Windows is best for streaming and gaming, and also graphic design and some part of software engineering. I mean, Windows is good, not gonna lie. Wow, what the hell? We just knock each other out all the time. There we go. Oh, Halo. Halo, Halo, I don't know how I'm so good at. I don't know how I'm so good at Halo Reach, but when it comes to, but see when it comes to Halo 4, it's just like, you know, fuck, no, that wasn't good, that wasn't good. Yeah, that's my character, by the way. Oh, my cats want to interrupt my stream. Wow, we just pumped each other's. Oh, guys, my cats want to interrupt my stream, but I can't open the door because once I get into off FAK, I'm gonna get cooked all the time. Oh, alright. Bro, I've got a double kill. Oh my god. Nice. Hmm. Holy.
5 minutes remaining.
Alright, I guess it's time to open my cats. Anything else?
Game
That,
over.
alright, game over. Thanks for destroying our game, Tori. Anything to say to the 0 viewers in my stream? Hmm? Say some meow. Say meow. Кажи meow, Торчо. That's my cat. I'll go Rocky. Nice. Oh, let me take a picture of this. Here we go. Uh, what's up, girl? How are you? Mm, you smell so good, by the way. You could you take a shower? Hmm? Dirty? Say something. Or zero. Okay, I'm just gonna let it go. Moment, guys. Alright, guys, I came back and I don't wanna play Halo. I don't know why. I wanna play something different instead. So I just start with Elden Ring. Probably just gonna be like cooked. But anyway. By the way, how much percent am I feel strong? 9%. Just 9%. I'm I'm 23 and I ran my life. I would like to watch this video. Alright, just gonna that's gonna be the video that we're gonna watch. And I'm just gonna leave you. Wait, is it? Can you hear it?
I think it's done.
Oh, guys, need to. I don't know what you're hearing on the stream, but yeah, I'm just gonna mute myself. I'll probably just like Alright. I just slow down the sound of the game. I'll probably play something at the end of the previous session. Quick game. I don't care. Right. So we will just gonna. Mm, wait. I need to check something.
Time for me to film this video. I don't know how, I don't know why, but today and exactly today I want to tell this that I'm 33 years old. I don't have friends. I lost all my friends. I don't have education and I don't think that I will ever have. I had only one type of jobs that I didn't like, and chances of me to find better job are slim to none, and I don't have any savings. I am afraid of for my future. What if I needed to pay bills and I don't have money? At the same time, I spend my money for some stupid stuff, and yeah, so I don't have good relationship with money. Um, so what can I say? Friends. I'm gonna start with friends. I had friends before, and I think it's all connected also with my style of friendship and my personality, because I am quite shy person. I don't like to approach people, so I like just just be with one friend rather than with group of friends. And it's already was kind of not easy for me to have a friend, and once I have one, it was like the center of my attention. And sometimes people, they just mm, you couldn't be someone's priority the same as you put someone in priority. So I was hurt so much because of that. Plus I have depression since I am a teenager, so that was another uh, variable that affect my friendship, because I become really depressive. I listen only depressive music. I was curious about depressive topics, and everything I see from the world, it was all negative. So I understand why nobody wants to talk with me, because it was impossible for me like to be a normal person again. So people want to be friends with me. But before that, when I was in middle school, I didn't have that problem, and I had a lot of friends. But then something changed in me, and till today, it's never turned back. So then about savings, maybe I tell you. At savings, I don't have, because well, you have two type of psychology when you grow up in poor family. First one is when you hoard all money because you're afraid that you won't have money, and second, it's when you spend all your money because you're afraid that you won't have money. So I'm from the second group, and I was really frivolous with spendings. I bought stupid things, and every time I got salary, I spend it for something stupid. Like, the only thing I don't regret buying is this laptop and my phone. It was good. uh, money was spent good. But remember when I sell so many stuff on Vinted that no longer fit me because I gained weight. Yeah, so because of the therapy and yeah, antidepressants make you gain weight sometimes. So, anyways, the money was spent not wisely, and now I'm really regretting it because how many makeup do I need? How many clothes do I need? It's like all just it's just clothes. It's just makeup. It's nothing. But I do have this problem with spending money, so that's something that I need to address, and that's something that I'm working on, but not really successfully. But still, I'm working on it, and I try to be more conscious about how I spend my money and stuff. So, anyways, I don't have any savings, and it's really scary to live without savings. Live one month by month and spending everything once you have money. It's I wouldn't recommend that. Then I would like to address education. I think I tried a lot. I had a lot of attempts to start education. I tried 3 different university. I tried 4 different programs. I really wanted to find something that I really like to do, but I didn't find it, and I don't know if it's possible for me now to find something to study right now. I don't think it's possible, but it's still my dream. So again, because of depression and anxiety, I couldn't finish university, and I always feel tired and exhausted. Um, Never have time to actually rest. So I pushed myself too far, and then I broke, and that wasn't really pleasant time of my life. And I wouldn't recommend doing that and pushing yourself in education that you don't like, or at least you don't feel that you can finish it because you have depression or you have something with your health. First, always address your health problems and then the rest, because nothing good and will happen if you push through with with diseases and never address diseases. It's like it's the worst thing that you can do with diseases, never address it. Yeah. So, and finally, about jobs, I've got a lot of jobs, but it's always jobs like in retail. I think only one job I had in my life in office, but the rest time I think I was always in retail, and that job is not for me, but is a type of job that I always find. So then, once you have a lot of jobs later, only this sector of jobs in your resume, then you kind of trapped because you cannot deviate from this path. You have to kind of do something in this area, but then still you're gonna end up with a retail job. If you really need a job, you take the job. I mean, job is the job. But it's always like, yeah, it could be nice to have something what I like to do, but first of all, in today market, it's sorry, in today market, it's just impossible to have like a job that you more or less like. Uh, with so many fake application, fake advertising, and so many talented people, overeducated people that apply at the same time as you, like without master's degree, what I even try to do, like it's impossible. Or at least if you have somebody from the company, you know somebody from the company, then yeah, you have also advantage, but I don't have anybody. So yeah, it's really sad to realize that you spend time for nothing, but still you have some type of experience, but it's not experience that actually can help you with anything, with any of your area of concern. And it's really sad, but I have to do something about it. So what I did is cure my mental state. So it's been 2 years. I'm in therapy and in medical therapy, but still I need to continue because there are a lot of work. Then once I had money, I tried to save, and I saved to make aligners, Invisalign. Yeah, they call them Invisalign. So I finally spent on something good, and then now I study another language to be able to maybe start a new job, or at least start a job with a new language and practice this language at work. Maybe that will help me, but I don't know. So it's really difficult to tell what strategy will work out, but I'm willing to try different strategies. So maybe on this channel I'm gonna post more videos about myself and how I'm trying to enroll in job market, or how I try to um, make myself believe in myself, because I have really big issues with believing in myself. Maybe some other topics I'm gonna touch. I don't know. So this is the video that I wanted to film just for myself, because I just need something. I just need to do something different to be able to have a different result, and just say it in one go, get it out of my chest. So yeah, I hope it wasn't that boring, and I hope to film more, and see you again.
Imagine being able to build.
All right, guys. What I can say is, I used to have a similar situations during high school, so I quite understand the woman who is happened. I mean, sometimes I feel like the same, because probably it's in different reason. For example, uh, see in the college, I mean, nothing. Don't want to be against people in college because I don't care for them anymore. But eventually, uh, see, see most of my, see most of the people who have been talking in the college, they rather care about gossip or stuff. And when I start, when I start getting topics about the course, because I actually like my course very well, and I just start beginning the boring fuck, so be fair, and yeah, and the other thing is, I think this one it's making a huge mistake. Yes, you have your own plans about career and stuff, but I mean, nothing wrong to talk about them. But here is the catch: you have to zip it. Why? Because people jealous all the time. Like, the more you talk about your plans, the more you talk, but you actually don't do them. So the best way is just to zip it. Write on your notes, write your plans, work on them, and don't talk about them. You can talk about them. I mean, even even when you complete them, that's my biggest mistake when I bought my flat. I will start talking about this. Uh, but I've got my next mission, let's just say, or my next goal for this year, and I'm not gonna share what it is because it's a private, it's a big secret, it's a top secret, like area area 51 stuff. But yeah, your goals in life should be secret. It's things that you don't even dare to talk, because in that case, people are more likely to jealous of you. So yeah, you basically you avoiding talk about this, and it will be fine in future. So yeah, that's that's the biggest issue that it's very common. Um, so you when you have a big goals or you want to achieve something big in life, never talk about it. Or sorry, I don't mean never, because if you say never, it's already over. Never, it's actually a curse word. So don't use it that much. So basically focus on mm, don't dare like just don't dare talking about your future goals, because this one this can be really destructive to them. All right, what are we gonna watch? Let me find out something. Hmm. 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 Let's just check. My 80 years old grandma has been married for 50 years old. Uh, I wanna see that video.
Dating today is not hard because there are no good people left. It is hard.
Wait, fuck. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Uh, hmm. The fuck? What is happening? What the hell? Bro, what the fuck is happening? Bro, something wrong happened with my PC. No? Oh my gosh. Bro, what the hell? What the fuck is happening, bro? Bro, no. What the fuck? Man, get away. Oh my god. Mate, something wrong's happened on my stream. Oh my god. Bro, something wrong's happened with my stream. I hope there's nothing leaked. Man.
Dating today is not hard because there are no good people left. It is
Oh my god.
hard because
Hmm. I can bring the screen away. Oh, here we go. Wait. Alright, wanna see is there any leak stuff? I'm so afraid with this one. Oh, that was embarrassing, folks. All right, let me just make the microphone just a little bit loud. And yeah, just gonna mute myself.
Dating today is not hard because there are no good people left. It is hard because nobody knows how to stay anymore. My grandmother, she is 80 years old. And listen to this. She has stayed with my grandfather for over 60 years. Yes. And when I showed her what modern dating looks like right now in this moment, ghosting, situationships, talking stages, a backup plan, people treating love like, I don't know, a job interview, she genuinely looked confused. She wasn't judgmental at all, but she was like, what? What are you talking about? She could not relate, okay? She did not understand. Because love to her wasn't about finding someone perfect, wasn't finding someone without any red flags, without any flaws. She understood that, okay, a relationship, it takes effort, it takes work, it takes commitment. She wasn't looking for someone perfect, someone ideal. She wanted someone to fit her life, her standard. Not this list that everyone wants to follow. Because for her, it was about finding someone that suited her life, her being, and she did not care what the world thought of her. And honestly, I really think that our generation is completely lost. And that is scary because it has not gotten even that many years. My grandma, when she was in her 20s, it was a completely different world than it is right now. So I don't even know what will happen in, I don't know, 60 or even 50 years from now. And I think one of the problems is that talking stages last longer than actual relationships. Do you understand? We talk more. If we even get to a place where we can call it a relationship, people just want this boost, just want this ego lifting shit, I don't know. People just want to feel recognized, feel seen and loved. But when it comes to actually taking someone out or being committed, no one wants to do that. People would rather talk. And I think it's about them being insecure about themselves. And I think they feel like they are missing. Because there is always something better, you know, you can always swipe, like I've said in my older videos, that you can always swipe and find something better. So why settle? So I think there is this scarcity of, okay, if I settle, maybe I lost my perfect match. Maybe I was just one slide away. Maybe if I'd wait even longer. Maybe, but there will never be a maybe. Maybe you are actually wasting your time. Maybe you're actually, throwing away a beautiful person that could love you, that could take care of you, that could understand you. Because that is enough. It is enough. Why are we always searching for something better? If someone is nearly perfect, whatever that now is, why not work on that? And another thing is that people treat relationships like entertainment, like content, which is so weird. Like, do you want someone to entertain you? Then go and buy tickets for, I don't know, a concert, a circus, whatever, a soccer game. Relationships aren't entertainment tools. We aren't here to use people. Why do you even have an app? Why are you reaching out to someone if you're not looking for something serious? That is why there is such a big movement nowadays. People are tired, and I understand. We are tired of being used, we're tired of being lied to, and not only girls, I'm talking about everyone, okay? But there is a war. There is a clear war between, yeah, girls and guys, men and women. There is. Everyone is just tired of everyone. And I think that is because people aren't real with their intentions. People, yeah, they get tired easily and walk away if you're not entertaining them. And social media has convinced us that relationships should always feel exciting. And that is so wrong. Because that is not true. That is simply not true. Because if I look at my grandma and my grandpa, they're truly in love. They aren't like touchy, they aren't like, yeah, all over each other, because it has gotten so many years, but they have a mutual respect for each other. They truly have. They listen to each other, they take care of each other, they have built like certain rules for each other. She does certain stuff, he does certain stuff, and it works for them. It's harmony. It's harmony. It is not like she's doing everything to please him and he is trying to put on an act and are buying whatever she wants. That is not how relationships work. Because we have, I think, if we look at social media, we have this vision. Okay, I always hear this, and I think you also have, because this is the new standard, that a guy should have, yeah, $1 million and should provide completely and buy bags and, I don't know, pay for every date, pay for everything. No, that is not how it works. That will ruin the relationship. If you go in with this mindset that it should be like this, no. There is no certain way to live. There is no certain way to have things. A relationship, in order for it to work, there needs to be mutual respect. Both ways. If you think that your man or your future husband, that it will work if he just has, yeah, endless of money and buys you whatever you want, then you are completely wrong. There is no correlation between that and happiness. There is no correlation between that and a successful relationship. When it actually comes down to it, it comes down to respect, honesty, loyalty, and understanding for the other person, you know? And another thing is that people, they are now so obsessed with red flags to the point that no one feels human anymore. And of course, listen, red flags is so important. It is so important to leave if someone treats you bad, if someone is, yeah, immature or does not fit your life. Of course, you should leave. Of course, because that is not healthy. Something that is harming your mental health, leave immediately. No question about it. But if someone walks a bit, I don't know, weird, is it really worth breaking up everything for? If someone is now running to the bus weirdly, you know what I mean? It's so stupid. It's so stupid because that is not problems. How someone is walking, how someone has their hair, how someone runs, what someone likes to listen to for music, that has no importance. it has gotten so ridiculous nowadays. So people just give up. They feel like, I can't compete with that. What are you talking about? Maybe I'm walking weird. Maybe I don't know, running weird. Maybe I am listening to an artist that is an ick for that person. So people, they get so much in their head. Oh my god, how should I be? Should I talk to this person? Should I tell them what I like, what I don't like? Maybe if that's an ick, I won't even get to a second date. I don't know. It is so ridiculous nowadays. And your grandma probably stayed through boring phases, am I right? Hard phases, awkward phases, but now people leave the second that the butterflies calm down. Yeah, because that is what she did. She stayed, even when he was annoying, even when he did things that she was not, yeah, proud of or whatever. She wanted him and she wanted the relationship to work because they chose each other. And people nowadays, no, they don't choose each other. They think that the perfect person will eventually show up and choose them. But that is not how it works. That is not how it works. Because my grandma, she came from a generation when people, they fixed things. They wanted to solve things. But we come from a generation where people, yeah, we replace things. We believe that there is always something better. You're not worth my time. I don't need to work on you. If you don't listen to how I want a relationship to be, then you can go. And then if we just think like that, everyone will be single for the rest of the time. Yeah. So I don't know. I just feel like no one wants to commit. No one wants to really, yeah, work on things. What do you think? Do you agree with me? Don't you agree with me? That is just what I'm seeing, what I'm observing, and what I actually have experienced for myself. And I'm a pretty positive person, believe it or not. But yeah, it's getting rough out here and you lose a bit of hope. You actually do. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, please let me know what you think about what I have been observing. Do you agree with me? Don't you agree with me? And I will see you in the next video. And thank you all so much for your support. That means so much to me. And if you like my content, if you want to see more of me, please subscribe, because that would mean the world to me. Thank you so much for watching once again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. So everyone is depressed, everyone has no job, and everyone is living with their parents. That is where we are right now in society. And everyone is feeling so ashamed for saying that, for, yeah, owning that. Because if you're in your 20s, you're really struggling right now. You're doing everything that
Just get to there. All right. Uh, here's my here's my point of what she say. The last video that we saw of her, she was completely right, and I think we our generation really lost lost the capability of having a relationship of commit and stuff, and that's happened to me. I will explain now. So, and and 20, uh, I start dating I start dating a girl from Poland. She was, I mean, I already mentioned that story, but it wasn't quality stream, so basically I just gonna do some quality. I will make it more quality. I will make it more quality for you. So what's happened is I started dating this my colleague, my Polish colleague. She was she was the same age as me, the same high school, and it was quite more easier to date, you know. But then she started talking negative about the people who I was hanging out. She started blaming me for that, and then she because I was before I get to the stage that I don't care about women anymore, or it's not like I hate women or stuff. I just don't want to date because women are, in my opinion, they just don't respect men nowadays. And that's my personal opinion. If you wanna hate me for this, I don't care. You're free to go. But eventually, yeah, I think nowadays women they really hate men. They don't care about males' mental health, and they even get happier when they heard that men just kill themselves. Uh, but when men does the same thing to women, they are ironically misogynist, rapist, or I don't know, some disgusting stuff hearing most of the time. So that's why this play for this is not fair on women's side. I think women should be more respectful to the men's, but here's the catch: a lot of men's are consuming pornography, and if women's actually start getting more over respecting to men's gonna abuse this one, and because uh because pornography and stuff, you just everything just getting so cooked nowadays. So yeah, it's very difficult. So I don't know. I would say that day is cooked and it's no war anymore. Uh, it's good thing that men start uh, look up for themselves, even the beta males. They stop caring about women, and women get more mad because it's time for them to get back to reality. There is no choice, there is no chance. Now because of the feminism, women have a very they they're frustrated because men doesn't approach anymore. They get angry. You know, I mean, feminism already won this war. Like there is nothing like gender war. I mean, there is a feminist won, but when they won, they didn't realize that it comes with a price. So in that case, when people start dating, when people when men start dating, uh, ones get more frustrated. They start hating everything. They want men back. They even try to commit to the beta males that they rejected in the past, but even they don't even want them because men's are don't care about women anymore, and all they want is, I mean, in my opinion, if women still want a boyfriend or stuff, they should just they they should just start approaching first. They should make it more easier for men's, and I mean, I know it's not natural, but feminism wasn't natural at all as well. So I think women need to put more effort now for men's. And about men's, I think men's need to stop watching pornography if they really want a serious relationship. So my criticizing is for men's too. So let's just stick to that video. That's uh, Isa Jens uh, is a Jensen just post, which is everyone depressed, unemployed, and living with their parents, which is a different topic from the dating. And then we're gonna have some roast stuff. I mean, we're just gonna like yeah. Let's stick to the video.
That you can. You thought when you were younger that, okay, I will grow up as my parents, as my grandparents, and eventually move out, or have the opportunity to travel, spend more time with my friends, and just, yeah, enjoy life, explore everything. But in today's society, right now, it's impossible. It's impossible to get a job. People are now applying to, I don't know how many per day, 2,000 per day, and they are getting no results. Either they doesn't get a reply back, or they get a rejection, or yeah, they need like 5 years of experience in order to work at McDonald's. What do you mean? And people who already have experience, they don't even get a job. So everyone is out here fighting for the bare minimum, fighting to just get whatever. And that job does not pay well. Everything is expensive now. Everything. So we are just like, okay, we're gonna get a job because we want to have the CV filled. We want it to look good. But we can't make it look good because no one is getting a job. And everyone is panicking right now. Everyone. Because there is also a correlation between depression and the amount of work that you put in. So in order to feel happy about yourself, to get confidence, you need to work hard and then get rewarded for your work. But if you're constantly applying, if you constantly are fighting for the bare minimum, fighting for something to change in your life, fighting to get really the shitty jobs out there, and you get rejected by them, how are you able to keep believing in yourself? It is impossible. It goes against everything because you aren't getting rewarded. You are just getting rejected over and over again. And how are you supposed to build self-confidence? How are you going to build experience in life if you can't get out from your home? And then we have this pressure that, okay, by 30 you need to have had 5 jobs. You need to know exactly what you want to do in life. But we don't even have the opportunity to find what we want to do in our lives. We just feel like the time are passing and we need to make a decision right here, right now, and we need to stick with it. Because, okay, should I go back to school? But then there is another stressor. When you go to school, you need to pay loans. You need to pay the school. With what money? So food is expensive. You can't travel. You can't get a work. Everyone is applying for schools, so it is even harder to get in. So everything feels impossible. And if everything feels impossible, how are we supposed to have hope? How are we supposed to actually want to go to work? How are we supposed to have the motivation to do anything? Because we are seeing that no matter the work, no matter what we are doing, nothing is changing. And our parents, they are putting pressure on us. Some families, they aren't so supportive. Some parents and families, they give you a timeline. You need to have a job. In order to live here, you need to pay rent. You need to, pay for food, which is even more stressful. Because, okay, I really need to get a job. And now in some cases, if you go to a store and you are saying, okay, hi, do you need someone to work here? I want to apply for a job. They say, or they reject you and say, no, you can only apply online. So they're rejecting people in real life. And I remember that, or I've heard that before you could go and apply in real life. And they would be willing to interview you or have a conversation about what your experiences were and if you could, be an asset to the job. But now, no, you can't do that. And most of the time, when they are rejecting you, it is not a real job, it is AI. It's for people to be interested, it's keeping you hooked, it's to, yeah, I don't know, sell their product. So sometimes the job applications out there aren't even real, which makes it even harder. And on top of that, our generation is so depressed also because we are judging ourselves with what we see online. So if we don't have a job, if we, yeah, can't get into a school, what are we doing? Okay, we are at home and we are just scrolling our life away. So many are at home scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. And what do you see? The only thing that you're seeing are highlight reels. You're only seeing that people are traveling, people are enjoying life, and they have an abundance of money, love, and happiness, which makes you only look at that and think of yourself as a failure. You think that, wow, I'm so behind, I'm a loser, I have nothing. But I want you to understand that what we are seeing is not completely true. What people are showing online, and even if you know it, I want you to hear it, that what you are seeing online is not always true. Sometimes people are faking scenarios, sometimes people they are, yeah, lying about their situation, about how much money they have. People are selling and doing whatever they can to get your attraction, to get you to follow and watch them. So I want you to really think about what you're seeing. And that does not mean that you should stop fighting or stop believing in your future, because keep going. Do not stop just because it feels hard. But I want you to actually think about this, that everything that you're seeing is not true. Everything that you are seeing is a highlight reel. It's the best moment. And maybe 1% of the population is living that way. But most of the time, people are actually living in the same situation that you are. People are wondering how they're gonna actually get a future, how they're gonna pay their rent, if they are ever going to get a proper job. So if you are in this situation, you are not alone. People are struggling, and your reward, it will come. Even if you don't see it right now, have hope in yourself and have hope in the future. I truly believe that there will be a change someday. But if you are just like, I'm giving up, then there is never 0% possibility of a change. So do everything that you can, because everything that you're doing is enough. Even if you feel like, I'm not doing enough, people are doing more than me. No, what you're doing is enough. You don't need to be doing more. You will just get burned out. So yeah, you're doing your best, and that is the best you can do at the end of the day. If you like this kind of videos, keep on subscribing to me, because I will.
Alright, I just gonna say my opinion as a person who is actually employed since 17 years old. And yeah, I started my work when I was 17. I was my last year in high school. I don't like my job, but I keep doing it because employment nowadays is it's something that you have to be blessed. You gotta work. So here's the catch. Like she is right on she is right for for what we for what she said. Nowadays, employers are so stupid. I mean, most of the employers are so fucking stupid for not giving experience to Gen Z, while at the same time people call us lazy. Really? No. That's a that's a selfishness, and I think I think there's a lot of hatred against Gen Z. I mean, we Gen Z have our problems. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, we actually are lazy, of course, but in my opinion, we're more smarter than the other generations, and the biggest corporation hate this thing. But yeah, eventually, because we're Gen Z, we don't know nothing. We only know social media and stuff. Well, me, who doesn't have social media at all. Um, yes, I think the employers need to be more open to Gen Z. Like, uh, employers, if they really want to, because their businesses are getting wrecked. I mean, you don't tell me that you're saving money when you don't have a workers or employees. I would tell you, without investing in employees, your business is about to get wrecked. Uh, and yeah, because it will be more harder for you. That's their employers. It'll be more harder for you to have a proper proper organization, because if you don't have an organization, you're gonna lose more money as an employer or a business owner. So you need employees to please to let's just say to have to keep yourself organized, to keep yourself humble, your work to be humble. So basically, employees are a good thing. And yeah, what else I can say is, hmm, if Gen Z has a more option, but here's the catch: the uh the baby boomers, the old people, the boomers call us lazy, call us everything, but you know, we don't have a opportunity to work. And let's just stick to the other reason why is that happen. Because are we actually complain a lot? Yes. The answer is yes. Gen Z complains a lot, and that's not a secret. Mm, I am. Uh, that's the so that's the problem with Gen Z. We complain a lot. We are we have all we always uh taking care of our mental health or stuff. But here is the problem. Uh, mental health. Care about your mental health and will help you to mental health will ain't care about your mental health and help you in life. Yes, you need to have a mentality, but you're building mentality into hard work, into a lot of stuff, bro. You're building you're building your life with a hard experience, uh, with difficulties in life. This because the hard life makes a strong man. You know, for example, for particularly for males. I don't want to watch this stupid video. Uh, so if you don't work, if you always complain, how you gonna experience life properly? Life isn't to have fun and caring about yourself. Life is about try yourself in difficulties. And which the second part leads me to so that Gen Z gave up easy. I mean, they didn't just say it for itself. Gen Z did up easy, and this is why, I mean, any conspect, and this is why there is a gender wars um, that I will get to the third reason why we're cooked. Uh, there is a gender wars. there's a lot of stupid things happening in our country, the world. Mm, consuming social media content and stuff, it makes people lazy, and yeah, I think that's need to be. I think if Gen Z doesn't ain't shit about the actual things that are matter, because there is a thing that you must to do rather than I want to do. Because if you're focused on things that you like to do, most of the time you're not gonna get it into life. So there is need to be balanced. 50% life pressure and 50% things you love to do. And if you are more successful, like 70% life pressure, 40% you wish. I'm actually into the second pressure, and to be fair, I achieved a lot. For 2 years, I was studying work both. I don't have time for myself. I just got time for the for yesterday birthday and stuff. I mean, that's a post birthday stream, which is good. And to be fair, I got more better, like about holidays and stuff. A lot of Gen Z wanna go holidays, have fun. I already have this one, and I'm more focused on work, more focused on stuff. Uh, I bought a property 2 months ago, so yeah, basically I'm good. But yeah, what else I can say is uh, the actual system makes it the actual system uh, made that possible, because most of the college students are women or men from different sexuality or or ethnicity. So the college are basically pro-liberal, and I can actually smell that in the college where I study. I don't want to say which college it is, because probably I'll get chopped into the face and into my education. A lot of people gonna hate me. They already hate me anyway. I just don't care. Here's the catch. Like, uh, the the problem with the education system, it's everywhere that most of the students are women, because uh, the modern system. I mean, I don't know in UK as well, in Bulgaria, where I'm actually originally come from. Uh, you'll actually see, you actually see there is a more woman student than men's, and men's easily drop off because the system is designed for women only. So that's it's not even feminism. It's like woman privileges. This is the real cause why men doesn't want to date anymore, and yeah, that's why it's quite understandable. I find woman privileges extremely disgusting, and I think that should be stopped, because that's the things that you say all men have to die is not like feminism. Uh, I mean, I'm not a feminist believer. I'm Christian, Orthodox Christian, and like I don't want to spill my faith and stuff, because I don't want to berate. Everyone can believe whatever he wants, as long as you're not xenophobe and attack people for no reason. But yeah, the reason why I don't, the reason why I don't like believe in feminism is because the old school feminism that is actually built for actual save women for troubles. Yes, I don't even think that's feminism. That's actually uh, fighting for human rights. Because I think, in my opinion, I mean, as a person who doesn't believe in feminism, yes, women have to have access to education, and yeah, to be fair, that's a that's a good thing because women having access to education can make them more smarter, uh, gives them more opportunity if they don't have a lucky date, and yeah, uh, but uh, the feminism actually is fighting for women's privileges more than equal rights and also equal rights. Why do you want? I mean, I'm sorry, probably be offensive, but which woman, please, which woman will wants to work as a construction, for example? Of course, a woman doesn't want to work construction. If a woman want to work construction, then I don't know. That's a crazy thing to do. In my opinion, everyone can do whatever they want as long as they don't hurt people. And yeah. Mm. Hmm. All right, so I got this zone create. All right, I wanna play some song. I wanna play some videos, which I actually. Oh, guess who is in life? Oh no, that's okay. I wanna, I wanna, I wanna make fun of some person. All right. Let's just not be serious. I wanna make some person. I wanna make fun of some person. All right. So we're gonna switch to Passport Bros Farah because this one, well, I don't know. It's just hilarious. I need to find this YouTuber. And actually, I was laughing. I was when I get chopped and depressed. I was actually playing this YouTuber to laugh. Uh, and I think this person needs to delete his channel. So the channel is Expert in Relationship with Slavic Woman. Wow. So the person, that person, it's Marien, your Slavic heart expert, as the thumb table says. And this person makes videos about how to having a relationship with Slavic woman. Uh, Firstly, me as a South Slavic person, I mean, I don't even consider myself a Slavic because I know more about my ancestor than this stupid asshole. So she talks about Slavic women, although she talks about Ukrainians. Uh, why she stopped replying? 5 deadly mistakes. We're gonna traditional women don't want nice guys to crave this gold digger test. stop doing this. 5 secrets real Slavic woman hidden from you. They aren't real. High value man. What do Slavic women really want? What do Slavic women really want? She loves you. To this. Alright, let's just play 4 reasons why Ukrainian women want a Frenchman. How do Ukrainian girls treat and react to Americans? Oh, I don't wanna play this one. Oh wait, never say that in Ukrainian. Ukrainian girls won't forgive you if you believe that true about. Let's just
At Avis Car Rental, we think your summer holiday should feel effortless.
uh
Enjoy peace of mind cover, flexible booking, and up to 20% off European car rental when you book before the 26th of May. Book your car rental direct at avis.co.uk for complete peace of mind.
alright.
If you offend a Ukrainian or touch the
Guys, just look at this stupid effects. What in Libyan is that? Like, what the fuck? This is this is worse than my streams, bro. I mean, I built the quality of the streams, and this woman doesn't know how to edit. Like, if this woman watching my videos, please contact me. I will take some at least like £10. I will edit the videos for you better. I mean, I've been studying that one, and also I used to do that since childhood. So if if the expert in a relationship with Slavic woman contact with me on email, I will make your edits better, bro. Just talk with me, please. All right, just look at. I'm just gonna make it more bigger. Look at the edits of this. I'm not gonna mute my microphone just because I don't know.
strings of their soul, you will find yourself deeply on the blacklist of their heart, and there may be no way back. If you don't want such outcome or want to avoid looking foolish or strange when communicating
Looking foolish or strange. Oh man, what the fuck? Oh, hell no. Where are we going? Your country is in war, and instead of addressing what's happening in your country, you're just doing shit. Like you're selling your you're selling your woman's from your ethnicity like your pimp. Oh, hell no.
with Ukrainians, it's essential that you learn what I'll share in this video. Welcome to the Ukrainian Eyes on America channel. I'm Mary, a Ukrainian, and today I'll tell you about the myths and nonsense about Ukrainians that
Hold on a second, mate. You're talking about dating Slavic one, but you just switched to I date only Ukrainians. What the hell, bro? What the fuck, bro? What? Why? What are you doing? Drink some water. Fix your accent. I mean, my accent is worse as well. Oh hell nah, bro. Alright. Let's just stick to play. Alright. I'm just gonna do some decided mission. Alright. Uh, for you guys, I'm gonna play a game. And I'm gonna watch a stupid video. Alright. I'm just gonna show my character now. I'm just gonna. Uh, I'm just gonna put my character like that while watching that video. Alright. Alright. While my character stay like that, we're gonna watch this placing edit.
Americans and many foreigners believe in. Make sure to watch this video to the end to discover the most painful myth for Ukrainians that wounds them deeply. And
Why I do care?
If you happen to believe in it, it could completely ruin your relationship
What the fuck? Are you serious? Mate, are you fucking serious?
deeply. And if you happen to believe in it, it could completely ruin your
Are you fucking kidding me? You're gonna put this effect on your stupid video. What the fuck, man? Please. There is 100 tutorials on YouTube how to fucking edit. Bro, take your edit seriously or pay some Maharaja to do your videos on Fiverr. Isn't that expensive? I'm sure you're making money because you've got a like 4,035 100 subscribers on YouTube. Not including me because I ain't subscribed, even gonna dislike your video. Cause your video is bro, what the hell is this edit, bro? Like,
relationships with Ukrainians. Myth number one: all Ukrainians are very poor. As
well, yeah, they are. I mean, there is one channel videos from Mariupol which reveals me that before the war, there is a lot of Ukrainians want to immigrate to European Union already. And there is a lot of I've been speaking with Ukrainians before the war that they just want to move in Europe because uh, their country is a whole shit and you can't even make money. I mean, there is a rich Ukrainians who will probably make their money on legal way and illegal way. I don't know.
significant part of Ukrainians' economy operates in the shadow sector. This means that much income is not included in official statistics, which may understate the actual standard
Understate. Huh. Can you just say understand?
of living. Our people are very good at spin, which means earning and providing
Yeah, I know Ukrainians are good for manage the Western men's wallets. We all know you, bro.
for themselves in the best possible way. Myth number two: Ukrainians are very religious. No,
Yes, I'm gonna be agree with you that Ukrainians aren't religions, but why is that a bad thing anyway?
this is a misconception. Ukraine has significant religious diversity, including Orthodox, Greek Catholics, Roman Catholics, Protestants, and atheists. As of 2000,
You forgot the Muslims. What the hell? There is a lot of Tatars in Ukraine, particularly in Crimea, and they're Muslims.
2021, 67% of people in Ukraine identified as religious. In 2021, due to the war, the number of believers increased to 74%. Surveyed Ukrainians said they began attending church after the full-scale invasion. 47% just as before, 11%
Alright, that's a good news.
started attending more often, 12.5% attend church less often, 27% said they never attended before and still don't. It's important to distinguish between believers and religious people. Believers in Ukraine make up almost a third of the population, but only 47% of the population during wartime is religious, and without war it would be 40%. And of these, not all are very religious. Many people who regularly attend church are fine with atheists and don't strictly follow various practices like fasting, prayers, or donation to the church. Throughout my life in Kiev, I personally met only once one girl whose family was very religious and regularly attending church, participating in various rituals. Myth number three: all Ukrainians know how to dance the hapak. No, no, no. While hapak is a
Well, I don't know how to dance horo, but I still do it anyway. I mean,
popular Ukrainian dance, most Ukrainians definitely cannot dance it. Many might be able to mimic the most famous move, but not much more than that. My favorite myth number 4. Ukraine is a backward country. While the standard of living in Ukraine is considered lower than
Well, yeah, since the Ukrainian invasion and before that, it was a lower, because of your stupid Euromaidan, or let's just say the rise of the Kiev regime that it discriminated not only Russians, but it targeted Bulgarians, Romanians, Hungarians, and this is why people lost in. This is why people from this country, also Poland, lost faith in your joining European Union, and that's why most of East European countries doesn't want you in the European Union because you just, I don't know, you Ukrainians have a lot of problems, but you don't want to admit it because you are ashamed for itself. For example, Stefan Bandera.
in the US and Europe, I will prove to you that Ukraine is far from backward. After my argument,
Yeah, it's far from backward and it's close to a humanitarian hum, humanitarian crisis. Like since the invasion from Russia, uh, I mean there is a lot of videos how people use a damn electricity from school just to get warmer and stuff. So you're hypocriting your country. Like what the hell, bro? If if the things that you say isn't true, then why Europe's and your countries help Ukraine anyway if Ukraine does fine? We all know that it doesn't do fine.
based on
You just have insecurity as you any Slavic person, Bulgarians people even.
our standard of living, prosperity, and modernity. You might even call it the most advanced country in all of Europe and the CIS. Meanwhile, make sure
So wait, so you telling me that Ukraine, that's a years before, that's a years ago posted video. So you telling me that Ukraine is advanced country? Well, bro, or probably didn't hear well, because I have a problem I hear you, particularly with these headphones. If it's so, then why we should take you as a refugees in Europe? I mean, I don't want to be racist, but this video just gives a lot of hypocritical facts about Ukraine. If you say that the facts that we know about Ukraine are really, let's just say, really hypocritical, then what the fuck?
to subscribe. First of all, if you compare Ukraine to some European countries, it is they who lag behind Ukraine rather than the other way around. Business in Ukraine is booming because people can easily avoid
What the fuck? Well. What do we have here? So, you motherfucker tell me that. Oh, you motherfucker. So, your business is actually booming. Huh, then why the fuck we have to bring you in UK and European Union at all? Why? Why do you want our help while you already have your budget? Hmm, I don't know. Our economy is cooked and you just fucking do this video shit. What the fuck, man? No, you better delete that stupid channel and actually find a job. Or go back to Ukraine if it's so advanced.
taxes and making entrepreneurship highly profitable. The second reason in Ukraine, the service industry
I saw you don't pay taxes on your country. Huh. Um, wait, is that what you're saying? Oh, bro, I'm so interested. What the fuck is happening, bro? Майма ти стара украинска деба. Пичага, оди търси работа некъде, че направо не мога да гледам.
industry is of very high quality. As hard
High quality. Hmm. Then why you don't work for the countries that you actually uh, having refugee documents? Wow. This is this is the most hypocritical videos ever fucking see. And the we the people, I mean particularly that pisses me off. Why? Well, in Bulgaria, Bulgarian people are struggle mostly when the war started in Ukraine. I mean, I don't wanna do hate. I mean, my it's not about hate. Let me just explain you. People in Ukraine when they arrive in Bulgaria, the government helped them more than actual the Bulgarian citizens. I think there is a similar stuff in Poland. That's why I mean, a lot of Polish people start hating Ukrainians even more. I mean, all right, all right, I don't wanna make a, I don't wanna make a, I don't wanna make a stereotyping about Ukrainians because I know a lot of them and they're actually cool. But if that woman says it's true, then fuck out of Europe. Uh, fuck out of here. Have your own traditional values, have your own culture, have your own everything away from us. But the things what you saying, I don't believe you, cause what I see, I mean, I don't know what I believe anymore, cause some people are just wanna take over our economy in Europe and UK.
work is deeply ingrained in our culture. Nowhere in Europe or the CIS you will find such a consistently high level of service. Third reason, cheap and one of the fastest internet connections in the world, which is not regulated by the government. Four reason, a fully digitized and super convenient.
We also have a digitized Bulgaria with the IT sector, but actually the IT sector doesn't work for Bulgaria, but it's work more for the foreign companies. Oh my God.
Convenient online banking system, especially in the two most popular banks in the country. We can open a bank account in 10 minutes at a bank branch or in 2 minutes using an online app. Fifth reason, we have digital documents in a brilliantly functioning app called Dia. There you can easily access all your documents, both international and domestic, including identification and tax number.
Alright, so you already told me that you have a digital ID in Ukraine. Oh, hell nah, bro. Oh my God. So, I don't know. I feel bad for the old men who fight in the front line and the woman's actually cheating them with Western men's. It fucking pissed me off. Really. You're telling me Ukraine is advanced during the wartime? Are you kidding me?
Numbers. And guess what? Even your official COVID-19 vaccination documents. To my knowledge, in Germany, they still correspond with banks via physical letters in the age of the internet. Sixth reason why Ukraine is far from a backward country, the presence of the vast number of highly qualified professionals. Ukraine is renowned for its talented engineers,
Intelligent engineers. That's what you say. Intelligent engineers. Damn. Why this intelligent engineers? I mean, intelligent engineers. If they're not working in the country, then how you gonna develop your country, mate? You know, I don't wanna listen to this piece of shit. Guys, I don't wanna listen to this piece of shit. Alright, I'm done with this fucking video. I can't fucking listen cunts talking bullshit. Cause I'm fucking pissed. I can't listen pathetic assholes who would say stuff like their country's better, like she just moved as a patriotic. She claims to date Slavic. If you claim that you how to if your channel is a base of how to date a Slavic chicks, in that case you have to be included Polish, Bulgarian, Romanian. No, Romanians are not Slavic. Moldovans or whatever it is I'm called. Wow, you motherfucker. You. I mean, nothing against Ukrainians again, but most of Ukrainians are like that. They just they just blinded and the only reason and I mean there's an old story. My mom told me that she was a cooking she was on cooking course or stuff. There's a one Ukrainian woman. She was just shaking like a psychopath, and she say the only words that she repeat is "Whole Russia have to die." Is that how smart people work? Hmm. I don't want to talk about this shit because people really talk about the war. I'm disagree with this war. Ah, damn it. All right, let's just find something. Let's just find another piece of shit to roast it. All right, start acting insane. It's the only language they understand. Grace Draskovich.
Every nice person comes to
Hmm. Most people deserve to be manipulated. Alright, your friends are holding you back and they know it. Huh. I wonder what kind of advice you're gonna give me. Smart women don't play fair. They play to win. Alright. We got the gold then. We got the gold guys. So we're gonna roast Grace.
With holiday
Let me just
rentals and hotels, Booking.com has something for everyone.
It is not cute to be dumb, it is not attractive to be completely clueless, and if you thought that playing fair would get you ahead, congratulations, you already lost.
what the fuck, man? This woman needs to delete her channel immediately, bro. What the fuck? Seriously. Why the fuck you have a YouTube channel? You'll be better doing OnlyFans. Or probably already do, I don't know. Oh, guys, we're so leafy over here. I mean, like, nah, man. Why so many dumb fucks start doing YouTube? Alright, let's just watch that bitch. Oh, sorry. Let's just watch that smart, independent, feminist woman.
Smart women do not play fair, and I'm going to teach you exactly how to win every single time. Playing fair is a rule that was made up by the people that already have the advantage, okay? It keeps you docile, predictable, and really easy to be and control. If you're following rules that weren't made for you, you're not being good. You're being played, okay? You're being played. In life, there are no referees. There's only the person that gets the outcome and the person that gets excuses. So you can pick which one you want to be. Hello, if you're new here, my name is Gracie Draskovich, and my entire mission is to turn women into high-value, untouchable, unbothered powerhouses that reach their full potential. I don't believe in
And that's why divorces increase, and that's why no one wants to date women because of cunts like you. I'm sorry, but you must delete your YouTube channel, bro. You ain't shit at all, bro. Just please don't do videos anymore. You're causing a lot of problems in the dating market. Just stop. All right?
the whole just be nice and hope for the best, because it doesn't work. Okay? Life is a game. You need some game. You need some strategy if you want to win. And as a woman, you have
Oh, hell nah, man. You better you better get the fuck out of here, seriously. You you better you better find actual job. I know the job market is cooked, but you better just do something about it, please. Don't don't do shit. A lot of men doesn't give up from dating because of people like you. What are you gonna achieve? I mean, that's why I don't wanna date. Because women listen advice like that and they start acting like a shit in their husband. I mean, men who are loyal to their girlfriends, they mostly suffer because of women like her giving the worst advice ever in life. If a woman listen that kind of advice, please don't fucking watch my YouTube channel at all because I don't want to be associated with dumb fucks who just like to play with someone's feelings. Thank you.
the world at your fingertips in your hand, okay? You can get anything you want out of this world if you have the right mindset and you know what you're doing. So that's exactly what this video is for. We are going to upgrade you into the smartest version of yourself that you've ever been so you can start winning and cutting the losses. I've built my life by breaking those invisible rules that women are conditioned to follow. Those same rules that keep us quiet, that keep us overlooked, overworked, and underpaid. Let's be honest. And today I'm going to teach you how to actually stop playing fair to start getting exactly what you want. And this is what nobody's going to tell you, okay? Nobody's just going to come put you on game because they don't want you to know what they're doing to get what they want. And all of that in social media, oh, girls girl this, girls girl that, that's all bull. We all know that people that say that aren't really girls, and that doesn't really get you anywhere. After you finish this video, you're going to be a completely different person with a whole new outlook on life. Getting right into it. Section 1. Stop letting other people set the frame. Every single situation, when you walk into a room, when you start talking to your friend, when you start talking to a new person that you just met, there is a behind the scenes going on of psychology and power, okay? This is what we call the frame. Never answer the first question directly. Redirect it into something that benefits you. For example, if you're selling services and someone asks you, can you lower your rate? You're not just going to say yes or no. You're going to say, what's your budget for this project? So you control the negotiating.
Who's gonna who's gonna care anyway about your project? Who's gonna ask this question? Like, what the fuck? Seriously. They're not gonna ask you that question, really. They won't just they're just not gonna buy your product. And you're gonna be forced for yourself to lower the price in order to win money. Or if not, you're gonna lose money. What the fuck, man? That's the most pathetic example. Oh my god, man. Oh my god, man. This is why Dane's cook, bro. Dane is cooked because of this one. Like, bro, please, please, stop doing stupid videos. I mean, you have a product and go on ask you, can you lower the price? Who's gonna asking you that? It's obvious that no one's gonna buy your product. It's obvious. And in order for you to have at least to make your product completely successful, you have to lower the price for yourself. Because there is a one thing in the market. Uh, the the more interest it has your product, the more the price getting bigger, and and the less interest has your product, the less is the price. that's a unwritten rule in the market. You just let's just keep going with that video. So set the frame. What do you mean set the frame?
Starting point. It's the same thing when you're talking to friends, new partners, potential partners, your current partner, um, group settings, whatever it is, it's the same thing. Become comfortable with pauses. Silence always makes the other person reveal more than they're supposed to. And you know why? It's because most people are extremely uncomfortable with silence, and when it happens and everyone's sitting in awkward silence, usually they'll try to fill it by oversharing, like something that they shouldn't be talking about themselves, or they'll slip up a little bit because silence makes a lot of people uncomfortable. You need to learn to become very comfortable with silence and actually be happy when it starts to be silent, because that's when you start to see who people really truly are, and you can start using it to your advantage. Another thing, don't play the defense immediately when you're attacked. Flip the question. Example, why do you think that's appropriate to ask? Or make a joke or be passive aggressive back, Don't play the defense right off the bat. That is a big no-no. That gives the power to the other person, and you want to keep the power in your hand, okay? You want to be smarter than them. You want to get what you want out of this, okay? You want to win. And you lose.
Alright, this advice, it's right, but you describe it in the worst scenario. So it's not about to get win. It's not about to. Communication is not about outsmart. It's communication should not be competition, right? If you're uncomfortable to talk with someone, just turn your back and let it go. Like, yeah, that with the joke, that one's a good. I'm not gonna lie. There is actually positive stuff finally, but why it should be competition? Why everything should be competition in life? Who cares about competition? What the fuck, man? I'm not comparing with someone who is not my standard. I mean, as a person who used to do some kind of sport, I used to. Uh, it's just people who are. I don't like to compare with people. Sometimes I don't know. I just need to talk with people. Like you don't even need compet to make competitions in order to get what you want. I don't do this shit, bro. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of our generation. Fuck this shit. I'm so tired of that stream. Yeah, let's just keep going with that independent woman.
When you give the other person the power. So you hold your power by not giving out and being so defensive. Playing the defense is a big no. Getting into section 2. Play the long game, okay? Gather leverage before you ask anyone about something or for something. This sounds really evil. Build relationships.
Okay, mate. Why the fuck I have to play game all the time? If I wanna play a game, here's my fucking Xbox. Here's my fucking Xbox here. I've got Xbox One. I've got Xbox Series S. I've got my Xbox 306. My laptop's fixed. Why the fuck I have to play games all the time when I communicate with people? Can I can I just be myself? I mean, uh, I know I know what you mean. Like you don't wanna make people smashed or stuff, which understandable. But the overplaying with doubt things will makes you end up insecurity, and it will brings you more loneliness. I mean, it will brings you more loneliness, and people start gonna like you because the more you start play this actual social games, the more you play your actual role and and not be yourself. And if it's so, people can smell that, and they will see that you're fake, and no one's gonna talk with you, or probably just gonna make fun of you even more. I mean, I can't believe this woman has a 7,400 and 600 subscribers. Could be more. who listen our advice? I mean, this is why people don't date anymore. This is why men doesn't date anymore. Because of people like you. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think this one needs to fuck out somehow. Just talk that with your friends. Don't share it on the internet, please. I mean, I'm not the perfect guy. I'm not a perfect guy. I'm probably if my classmate watch my streams, I'm gonna get roasted till the end of the course. I don't care. But eventually, I don't know, bro. People are so mean today. They're so fucking cooked all the time. Everything's competition. Everything's a play game. There is no real people, bro. That's why a lot of men gave up. Because we are tired of these fucking games.
Collect information, create alternatives so you're never negotiating from desperation. Okay, people can smell when you're desperate. It's kind of like if you've ever worked in sales, you know what I'm talking about. They always teach you and you learn that customers can smell desperation off of you. You never want to come off too desperate. And if you're good at sales, you're most likely good with people and psychology, and you understand that kind of life is a big sales game, okay? And you're selling yourself. So, in order to keep yourself looking like a high ticket product, even though we're not products, in the eyes of other people, we are, whether you like it or not.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Bro, your looks like a person who just actually watching a feminist content alongside with business one. How to trade. Ah, fuck, man. You better, mate. Listen, you better just stop doing that stupid videos. What you're doing is complete bullshit. I don't know, I don't have comments. People, so high products, are you a human or what? I'm not a product, I'm a human. And I will treat myself as a human. Oh man, people are cook, people are stupid nowadays. Oh my god. Alright, let's just continue with that weird video.
You have to know how to position yourself to come off as that high ticket value. Are you getting it? I don't know. It kind of sounds confusing. Never, ever, ever show your full hand, okay? The girls out here need help. I am seeing everyone doing everything wrong, and that's what inspired me to make this video. So many of you guys are lost, okay? Please listen to my words, okay? Do not show your full hand. Share just enough to get a buy-in, you know? Like, share just enough to get people invested in you, but not everything. Not everything. We're not telling everyone everything.
Why the fuck have people invest on you? Particularly on you? Well, fuck man. No man, you better just, I don't know, you better just start doing something for yourself. Can't believe that people are existing on the internet like that. No way. Bro, okay, I just gonna, I don't know. I'm just gonna stop watching this stupid video. Fuck this, bro. I'm done with shit. Alright. Uh, I would like to play something that I actually want to, so basically I'm gonna turn off my Xbox. And I will switch to my... Wait. Uh, okay. We're gonna play a session. It's a 2 a.m. 8. It's a 2 a.m. and 8 minutes. So guys, I'm gonna play a session. Oh, right. Just gonna let my Xbox be turned on. Right. Connecting, yeah. Oh shit. My bad. So I'm gonna play with some of my developed characters. Right. Oh shit. Alright, folks. Just gonna make the video so. For display properties, instead of podcasting the pictures, we're gonna podcast in accession. Wow. Oh, the sound is so low. Alright, alright. By the way, that's my character. It's a huge, isn't it? Alright. Just gonna log out. Because, I don't know. Right. I just wanna play some WoW, honestly. And to be fair, I don't know if it's work. Wait, I wanna share the stream with my friends. Alright. What I'm doing at the moment. Hmm. Alright, just gonna change the realm. Just gonna be on season That's the character which I play right now. Felazuri. Felazurio. My marriage just going party in Bulgaria. Got hooked by women's. Alright, wait. Uh, uh, sound. Establish sound. Alright, so, uh, how is it things in the server just walking around? What? Let's see. It's my mind just. Alright, as you see what's going on the server. Oh, fuck. Fuck, the server is cooked. We're gonna fix this one immediately. Control S. Yeah, sorry about that. So I have to fix it. Oh, my mind just fucking texts me all the time. Wait, I need to, I need to turn off my. Oh my god. Right, let me just fix the stream. Alright, good. So, what are we gonna do? Just gonna do some quests until we reach 10 level, and we're gonna play some. Right, right. Let me just grab some quests. Uh, I don't see reason to. Okay, there's another quest. Is that a quest? Uh, right, let's go train. What is this? Okay, right, right. All right, we got this. So, is that in our inventory? Even skills. Where is our mouth? Alright, just going anyway. By the way, at least I can play World of Warcraft. Right, there we go. Pets, mounts. There we go. So we got our pets, so we can drive here over here. Alright. Alright, so let me just kill some bastards over here. Get away. Alright. See my man, what is it? Alright, alright, just my man just texted me. So basically, I have to answer this one of my best friends. Alright. Uh, Oh, I'm so tired. Okay, that's a good one. There's all diamonds over here, so it's a very good thing. You can sell them. Oh, my life's going low. Come on. By the way, I play Assassin at the moment, so I can just do mostly like uh, a Failstorm is a good server as well. I just want to play some World of Warcraft because I fucking love this game. It's actually one of my favorite RPG game. What the fuck? Right. Wait. Is it over here? Alright. Alright. 2 crystals. Mm. Let's watch my stream over here. So checking the live chat somehow. Why not really watch my actually gonna gonna send my stream to my man to watch. Mm. I'm just gonna send on my channel. Hey, shit. Right. Just gonna. Oh my god. Oh, get away. We can't. I wanna see how is it here. Right. God. Gotcha. Alright. Probably I will speak Bulgarian because my man, oh, my best friend, he's in he's in Bulgaria, so basically we're gonna speak Bulgarian in the stream, so probably gonna answer in Bulgarian, sorry, just in case. I will translate what I answer, just in case for you guys. Hope you write something, cause he doesn't like to appear. No, actually, no one likes to go to my streams. I don't know why. I feel sad about it. I shall go copper. Oh man, why the fuck you don't check my streams? Why nobody? Bro, I'm the most hated streamer ever, but I still like to do it because I don't know. I like to do streamings. Oh my god. Alright. Just gonna make fun of me. Alright. One more. Last one. The most coolest thing about the Kraken Evo headphones, or whatever is it called, it's that they have a booster mode, which it's so fucking blessing, you know. Wait, what? I didn't take that one. What? All right. What is your request? Tells me to do. All right. Oh, what is your request here? Oh, just wanna fucking kill me for some reason. 5 coppers. By the way, you saw how I play Elden Ring and then I got pissed of the game because I easily got bored of this game. So basically, I was just like, nah, I don't want to play this game anymore. Oh, right. It's time to do some quest. Alright, let me just get my molting. Hmm. Oh, bro, I'm a huge big fan of World of Warcraft. Alright, let's go. That's oh hell no. Right, give me that quest. Alright, go. Hmm. What? I'm gonna take this one. Oh no, I got the worst sword. Oh, those are. Alright, I need to sell some stuff because I got the train sword, which pissed me off. Hmm. I don't need this one. I want this one. I want this one. I want this one. I don't need. Alright, that's it. Got more coppers. I just try to make until level 10 and I can start doing PvPs like matchmakings, so I can upgrade my heroes more better. And yeah. Mm. 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 All right. Well, guys, I think that's gonna be for the stream because I'm so fucking tired. So basically, thanks for staying, and I hope you see you again.